The last human. The opening theme. Chapter 1 AD 2028, 10 years since the end of the world. I'm out of bullets, and there's nowhere left to run. I'm the last living human in this city. It's good you withdrew in time. Farewell. Could you come die after I finish my goodbyes? I'm taking you pieces of shit down with me. Zuo Tianchen! Zuo Tianchen! How dare you sleep in my class? Didn't I die with the infected? Someone's calling me. Who's calling me? This is... I can't believe you dared to sleep in my class. The sleep has made you dumb. I bet you spent all night at the internet cafe. I didn't die? Go stand for the rest of the lesson. You may not want to study, but don't distract those who do. I unexpectedly returned to my high school life. To a peaceful world where the apocalypse and the infected don't exist. The me from 10 years ago looks unfamiliar and seriously weak. The scars on my face are gone too. Infected? I was careless. Can't let it come any closer. Directly decapitated. Tianchen, what's up? Ah! You are... Galfei? What a deep wound. You sure you don't need to go to the hospital? What's gotten into you? That really scared me. For a moment, I couldn't remember him, probably because the memories were too painful. My best buddy in high school, Galfei. Not sure if I got enough bandages from the sickbay. But he died not long after the outbreak. Hey Faye, I'll make sure you live. Oh yeah. Did you really confess to Duan Churu? Confess? Didn't you say you wanted to end your single life before Valentine's Day? Valentine's? Yeah, it's today. Are you kidding me? I remember now, 10 years ago. No, Tianchen, don't joke around. Writing a love letter to me.
He's a sucker.
She's way out of his league. I had plucked up my courage to confess to the high school idol and was ridiculed by my classmates. Ground beetles like you are so gross. However, the reason why I remember this day wasn't because of such a small incident, but because this was the very day that the outbreak happened around 2 p.m. 12:20 noon. I'm saying you should give up. Duan Churu wouldn't give guys like us a thought. She's totally indifferent to the whole bunch after her. Oi, Zuo Tianchen. You wrote this thing, didn't you? Getting a love letter from a person like you is gross. Duan Churu? Seeing you makes me want to puke too. Was I blind back then to have a crush on her? Her vile selfishness killed a lot of people during the apocalypse, including Gao Fei. Xiangyi kicks ass. The end of Chapter 1. Chapter 2. At 2 p.m. on February 14, 2018, a meteorite fell into the Earth's atmosphere. Before landing, it shattered into numerous pieces, falling into all corners of the Earth, and allowing the virus it carried to spread instantly. At first, everyone who caught the virus was unconscious. The people who resisted the virus woke up to find that 70% of humans had become monsters. The humans who survived put up a good fight, and some developed all sorts of powers. But at the same time, the infected were evolving too. In the end, our home became hell. Feb 14, 1250. There's still 1 hour left. Tianchen, are you writing a novel? What's wrong with you? Telling the high school idol that she's disgusting, and then babbling about some apocalypse? Oh well. Got any money? Yep. Why? Take my money too, and go buy some food. We need chocolate, biscuits, cans, and that sort of high energy food that doesn't go off easily. I'm writing a novel about the end of the world, and need those to experience that kind of life. Thanks. It's too hard to explain, so I'll just bluff my way through with this. Oh yeah, give your parents a call. Tell them to buy more medicine and daily necessities. Meet you at the school-run factory later. Oi, we're really buying that stuff? Oh well, they can always be backup night snacks. My parents passed away ages ago in a car crash. I hope Gao Fei will listen to me and give his family a call. Shanghai boarding school, located next to a lake near Shibai City, perfectly avoided the sea's dead tide. According to the last time I experienced this apocalypse, although this school was full of casualties and death, it was much better than the outside world. I only ran for a little bit. My body right now is way too weak. Also, as a boarding school, there were a lot more tools needed for survival available. And the school's bankrupt factory had a great weapon as well. 14th Feb, 1330. Crowbar! This is much easier to use compared to axes and knives. The early infected had sluggish movements. You'd be fine as long as you kept your distance. And this abandoned factory is a perfect shelter. I have to do everything better this time and meet up with her again. Someone's coming. Is it Fei? Tianchen, the sports rep, followed me. Zuo Tianchen, how dare you scold Duan Chiro? How can a bastard like you be worthy of talking to her like that? That damn Duan Chiro again. I forgot that she had a whole bunch of fans. Since you're so great, don't hide! I'll make sure to kill you. Sports rep! Don't be impulsive, Zuo Tianchen. It's murder! Get lost! Tianchen. All of you, especially you, Duan Chiro. Fuck off! The end of Chapter 2. Chapter 3. Feb 14, 1355. Did Zuo Tianchen really pretend to be a fighter? He did. Must be an act. We'll beat him up sooner or later. Boy, weren't you great at fighting? Scared? What's with all the sweat? It's so gross. His expression was terrifying. My instinct told me that he really would kill me.
Basically, you chickened out. How pathetic. I don't shooting star while it's bright.
Japan. New York. Who's there? Quick, make a wish. As expected, it's here. A lot of people thought this was God's gift for Valentine's Day. What a load of crap. We're ditching afternoon classes and holing up in a place like this instead? Might as well go to the internet cafe then. Huh? It's an earthquake! It has begun. Everyone felt unconscious for up to 20 hours thanks to the virus that had spontaneously spread through the air. Feb 14, 1403. And when we woke up, the entire world had become hell. Juan, didn't she withdraw with the army? Juan. So it was just a dream. Why'd we fall asleep? Crap. It's already 10 in the morning? We were asleep for the whole day? Oh shit! We'll be punished for not going home and ditching class. Tianchen. Don't worry. There won't be any. Tianchen, are you alright? You've been acting weird since yesterday. Huh? What was that creepy scream? It has begun. It sure smelled the living fast. The end of Chapter 3.